Hello everyone, I am Falguni Shome. Today I am going to presenting my report, and the topic of my report is understanding organizational behavior and approaches to improve performance. Here the area I am covering is introduction, management styles, workforce diversity, theoretical approach, path goal theory, employee empowerment, modification, and reduce stress. And in executive summary, the report provides suggestion to improve the performance or management size of the Montague system by using various organizational techniques like problem-solving techniques, employee empowerment techniques, stress reduction techniques, etc. In introduction, the report is divided into 6 chapters, each chapter discussing the organizational behavior strategies and their merits and demerits and how they can implement it in the Montague in Bread and Breakfast Hotel. Now I'm giving the brief description of Montague Inn Hotel. The Montague Inn Hotel is a historical place, and it was built in 1929 and 1930 by Robert Montague and his wife Adriana. The property covered area of 12,000 square feet. From 1950 to 1970s, several authors using this hotel for various purposes, but finally in 1986, it offers lodging services throughout the years using its 17 guest room, and still now Montague in hotel also hosts special occasion like graduation program, baby shower, wedding reception, etc. Now I'm going to cover the theoretical aspects. Here I'm going to first of all talk about the classical and human approach. Classical approach emphasizes structure, efficiency, and proficiency, and it's assumed that people are driven solely by financial incentives. And then human relation approach are the contrast of classical approach. It focus more on human relationship and people communication. Then McGregor theory X and Y and theory Y, which are two opposing hypotheses. Theory X suggests people are unmotivated, they don't want to do any tasks, but theory Y suggests people are motivated, they want to do task. And in contingency approach suggests that management style dependent on the situation, not dependent on the rigid approach. Then I'm going to talk about the leadership member exchange model. It shows that it focuses that all employees have equal opportunities for growth and development in an organization, and it has merits and demerits. Now I'm going to talk about the path goal theory. Path goal theory gives leader a direction how he can supervise his subordinates. It has 4 types of leadership: directive leadership style, supportive leadership style, participative leadership style, and achievement oriented leadership style. Path goal theory has some utility that it's flexible. It can be adapted to different situation. It motivates leaders to guide subordinates. It shows the clear path and help to better decision making. And developing a training program in Montague Hotel, we can use the 4 types of leadership style in different situations. Like for the brief overview of the hotel, our manager can use directive leadership style. But for analyzing performance and making the training interactive, our manager can use supportive leadership style. And for setting the clear goal, he can use the achievement leadership style. And finally, for evaluation, the training program, he can use both supportive and participative leadership style. Now, I'm going to talk about the employee empowerment topic that is very crucial right now. For doing so, our manager needs to establish a clear purpose for the program, create an open communication channel for the leader and for all the staffs, providing training and development opportunities, delegate authority and responsibility to all employees equally, and recognizing and reward achievement to those who are doing best performance. And then mentoring program, it helps to guide the employees. It helps to build strong relationship with leader and subordinate. It should be transparent. It focuses on more, I think it has to be focused more on collaboration than competition, and it should be stay focused on values. And some unethical and negative ways to engage in organizational politics are gossiping and spreading rumors, playing favorites, undermining others, and misusing powers. I think all employees shouldn't try to do those things. Now, I'm talking about reducing stress. Stress is common for all ages of people, but for all in organization, while stress level high, when stress level became high, it creates lots of problem to all employees. So for reduction of stresses, an organization can take various stages like employee assistance programs. It provides tools and emotional supports for both personal and professional concerns to employees. Wellness programs provide healthy diet, regular exercise, flex time, and telecommunicating ensure work arrangement from home, and mindful training help employees to be more focused on their work. Now I'm making a cost estimation based on this program. However, in Inventory Hotel there are 9 employees, so I showed those program based on cost per head and their total expenses. So flex time in telecommunicating has no expense because they are working from home, so I'm showing their need. Now, to resolve conflict, there are 5 classical conflict management style our manager can use, or any kind of manager can use for his organization. Those are competing, collaborating, sharing, avoiding, and accommodating. And then I'm going to talk about resistance to change. While doing any kind of change, some resistance occurs, but to give proper training and educated team members, it can be removed. And for Montague Hotel, I'm suggesting eco-friendly practices. And if the Montague Hotel should take these changes, then the approximate cost should be 27,000 to 29,000. And now I'm going to showing you the organization structure of the Montague Hotel. And I already mentioned that we have 9 people from owner to housekeeping are working there. So this is the structure of the Montague Inn Hotel. Now some modification to the hotel organization structure, that they can use smaller flexible venues so that employees can make best decision, and employee can secondly the hotel can expand its services, and finally while it became grows and became more complex, on that time they need to create a more hierarchical structure. And now I'm going to talk about comparison. Here I'm choosing, here I'm using the Hub City Cultural Dimension model and choose Brazil from South America, Nigeria from Africa. These cultural dimensions from Hub City model helps to organization give the idea while they are doing business in new area. Like if Montague Hotel tried to expand their business in Brazil and Nigeria, these dimensions help them a lot to make more profit. Then workforce diversity, it builds good relationship between customers and staff, and nowadays it's very crucial for any kind of organization. While doing the workforce diversity, some points have to remind for all managers, that is, it should be ensure embrace cultural differences, establish talent pool, promote equal opportunities, and offer flexible work arrangement. Those factors needed to be considered while doing workforce diversity. And gaining competitive advantage, the hotel can use the following strategy: develop a diversity and inclusion strategy, conduct diverse training, measure and track progress, and engage with diverse communities. And steps to minimize workforce diversities is to educate team members so that they don't face any problem, or they know how to deal with other people or other country people. And number 2 is encourage diverse perspective. Like in all other countries, people are working in different styles, so the result may be same, the style may be different. So people from all of the countries needed to be used to those diverse perspective. Addresses bias and discrimination, try to reduce discrimination so that all employees get the equal opportunities. And finally, promote diversity at all levels, not in a specific level. On all 3 levels of management styles, we need to promote diversity. And finally, in conclusion, I should try to say that the report helps to understand the importance of assessing organization current standard and identifying areas for development and evaluating new ideas. And it also increase the understanding of sound management implementation and organizational behavior dimensions as well. And finally, we get deeper understanding about the approaches of organizational behavior concepts. So thank you everyone. I hope you like the video, because I am try to highlight the main approaches and methods of organizational behavior and try to implement those ideas and approach in Montague Hotel. So after watching this video, I think you will get an idea about overall organizational behavior and their application in Montague Hotel. So thank you everyone. Thanks for watching.